This is Latanya Summers, the brainchild behind this symposium. Latanya Summers, LPC. I told y'all Black therapists exist. And her sidekick, what is your name and what is your company?
Stacy Anderson with Rolando T. Anderson and Associates.
Okay, and?
Hi, I'm Dr. Chastity Adams, a licensed psychologist in private practice.
And why is this symposium important?
Yay! It is important because at this time, politically and the climate that we're living in, especially regarding the protests that are going on right now, it was just very important and significant that African American practitioners come together to see how we can support the community and make sure our community is well.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I found to be more beneficial in my approach to working with my clients is coming from a mind, body, spirit, the holistic model of wellness. Pretty much, as a clinician, we always just kind of dealt with the mental aspect of things. Within that, becoming more holistic, I saw that with the mental aspect of things, it correlated with physical things in our body and a lot of illnesses that we have. Most times with depression, it's a weight gain or weight loss, depending on how your body is. It affects, I think, a lot within your immune system if you're constantly under stress. I'm seeing clients with adrenal fatigue syndrome more because they're overloaded with stress.
Because although my profile is true, who I am is a spiritual being having a human experience. And from my nature, which is spirit-filled and led, I come today to use my spiritual gifting as an exhorter, one who brings encouragement, and I think you all would agree that we need some encouragement today. Today I want to make a deposit because it is simply investment time. The exhorter in me wants you to know how valuable you are and how you are so needed. And that this moment was destined for you to be what? Informed, ignited, and increased. And when you invested in this conference, you essentially invested in yourself.
Trying to get your Mac on.
Name is Rashawn Miller, Eustress Inc., raised mental health awareness. This conference was important because it's good to see a lot of clinicians that look like me all in one place, and we're sharing ideas. We all go through some of the same similar things, and just to be able to vent and then also learn from one another, and it's great. I look forward to it next year.
Great.
And I wanted to start with that because I wanted us to talk about the why and the how for developing that counseling ministry. And the why is because what people say and what people think about mental illnesses in the church. When I was thinking about what I was going to talk to you all about today and doing some research, I came across this quote by Rick Warren, who's the pastor of Saddleback Church in California, pretty popular pastor. He's written a pretty popular book too. Does anybody know the name of it? Purpose in Life. So would someone just read that for us out loud?
We used to think that AIDS was the last taboo that people didn't want to talk about, but now I really think mental illness is the last taboo. It's the one thing that nobody wants to talk about. If my stomach doesn't work, I take a pill for it, and there's no shame. If my liver doesn't work, it's no shame. But if my brain doesn't work and I take a pill for that, why am I supposed to hide that and be ashamed of it? It's just another organ.
And he wrote this, or he said this actually in an interview after his young adult son committed suicide. He talked about how his son had dealt with depression for most of his teenage years and all of his adult life. And he had actually tried to commit suicide twice before he actually did it.
My name is Dr. Melissa Tate Scruggs. I have my own private practice here in the Charlotte area. This conference has been amazing. I think, number one, just to kind of bring like-minded professionals together, just to be able to commune and bounce ideas off of each other and learn from each other. I've learned so many things. I think the speakers were amazing. It's very well organized, and I've had a great time networking.
Great, thank you.
I actually almost got married myself. I was engaged for a really long time, and then we set a date for me to move out of his house. So, I don't know if anybody else been almost put out or got put out. That's what happened. But I'm fine because my life has improved. My life has gotten better, okay? I'm glad. Because this is how I knew their relationship was not going to make it. Because we started arguing about stupid stuff, okay? And everybody argues, that's fine. But we got into an argument over a biscuit. Listen to me, we got into a real argument over a biscuit, not a Red Lobster biscuit, and that's the kind of biscuit you fight for, all right? We argued over a Popeyes biscuit, which, I don't know how you rank your biscuits, but it's a great biscuit, it's just not a relationship-ending biscuit, okay?
Are you a therapist as well?
I am.
Particularly interested in chapter 19, which is what I find about the flaws about the MPI and other systems. So I took that by the